Stravcoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 23, MLB The Show 23 New York Yankees franchise mode.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Eddie Murray, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensive on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, Rio Bob.
The 1-0. That one hit to right. Santander in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Palmer, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two and two. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Babe Ruth stands in with two away as he takes a ball. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Granderson under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. They say you win.
0-1.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Palmer back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. This guy has turned into a beast. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Austin Hayes. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ripken, the runner at third. Santander at first with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one almost got him.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. And he deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That one fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the veteran outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Palmer back to work. Palmer, a 6'3" righty, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. And downstairs. In the air, left side. Hayes takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First offering misses the mark.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hayes ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, multi-time All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Hopped up right side. Roberts drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is James McCann.
the catcher.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2. And a pitch. way high.
One ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Brian Roberts. And that's in there for strike one. Why to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Robinson getting to start at third, a member of the 2,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Robinson in the box now, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 so far. Roberts at first, 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Connor Falefa over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Derek Jeter. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now here is Babe Ruth. And takes low for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that one wrapped foul. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Mantle tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-1. Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing, went around. Going to count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. Foul ball there. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle. Runner at second, 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the right fielder, Aaron.
So first and second with 2 outs. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom four, and into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Murray checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he held up. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. doubled in his first AB. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back.
The right field.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Outside, that's a
missed. That misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now Curtis Granderson.
The left fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it, looking up, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Not close with that one. 2-2. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First time up was a pop out. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter will hit next. Runner on the go. Fly ball to right. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garrett puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside. In there at the knees, and a count 2-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting,
James McCann in now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The punch out there, That's his second strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. Palmer back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ruth, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, the center fielder, Mickey.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hard hit left side. On to Murray. 2 up, 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And that's in for a strike. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Garrett off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman,
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 2-1. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be.
The underhand flip. Torres to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next to hit, Eddie Murray. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And here it comes. High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Baker. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. And the 0-2. Gets a piece.
and stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty delivers. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Torres over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Babe Ruth on deck for the Yankees. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.